Hello, I'm Ethan Oberst with the CattleFax Closing Bell. Year-over-year increases in numbers of heifers retained usually receives the majority of focus during discussions about expansion. However, we can also take a look at the demand for those heifers by looking at the price ratio between steers and heifers. During non-expansion or liquidation years, the ratio averages a steer price as 1.125 times or 12.5% higher than the heifer prices basis the U.S. average 550-pound calf price. During expansion years, the ratio narrows to steers only bringing on average 1.09 times or 9% more than their heifer mates. Using today's price levels, the heifers have narrowed the gap between themselves and steer calves by $8.15 a hundredweight. A ratio year to date has averaged an 11% premium in the steer market. Although the ratio has narrowed drastically as of recent, with the steer calves trading below a 10% premium since the beginning of August and currently only at an 8% premium. Recently, replacement quality heifer calves have been trading par to a premium with their steer mates. This price ratio can be an indication of demand for heifers with purposes of heifer calf retention moving in the direction of expansion. The narrow the ratio can also indicate a supply reduction that can be attributed to more heifers being held on the ranch in hopes of making them into a productive cow. There have been a 3.5% reduction in the percent of heifers sold of the total calf and feeder receipts when compared to the 10-year average. Look for the spread between steers and heifers to continue to trade in narrow range as limited heifer receipts continue and demand for heifers increases. The fed cattle market was not established at recording time. The CattleFax 6-state fed steer price was $157.91 a hundredweight last week. Feeder cattle and calf markets have seen increased receipts as of recent, with the fall calf run off to a good start. Feeder cattle prices were mostly steady to $8 higher. Calf values were mostly steady to $5 higher. Slaughter cattle values showed some weakness, with most trade $1 to $3 lower for the week. Cutout values found some support this week after several weeks of weakening prices. Choice lost 66 cents a hundredweight this week, but selects added $1.99. Buyer demand is expected to increase as they look forward to the holidays. Corn remains in its downward price trend, as trade guesses surfacing this week have revised the corn yields higher into the 166 to 179 bushels per acre range. Thanks for watching. Remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.
The beef business has never been for the faint of heart. The pressures are real, the risks are high, but the opportunities have never been greater. So how do you sort through it all to decide which way to go? For more than 40 years, CattleFax has led the way. Become a member at www.cattlefax.com. We're the time-proven leader in research, analysis, and information, equipped with the industry's most powerful database. Our team is impartial, objective, our vision is global, and our focus is you. CattleFax, the deciding factor.